Hey everyone, I'm Multiple456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 2, Let's Platinum Furi. Alright, let's keep going. Next boss. Another thing to note is that this game was available as a PS Plus download a few months ago, so hopefully you guys grabbed it. Damn, what was the other thing I was going to say? I forgot. Oh, right. It'll be a little bit hard probably to get into this game if you're like not... if you don't like boss battlers or whatever, but I'll try my best to explain like how I'm fighting. Like I said, it's all practice.
But don't expect all the answers. It's all about what a man does.
Okay, we'll talk more. Don't worry.
That, my friend, is a prison. A prison within a prison. A very clever trick.
He's a very mysterious character.
The prisoner have a lot in common. She turned up one day, destroyed everything in her wake, and then bam! She got caged.
Yeah, it's a long walk to this one, to this next boss. He's gonna keep talking, so I feel like I shouldn't talk, but we'll walk a little bit more, and we'll see. I really want to pay attention to his story this time.
All these layers so she couldn't get out. You couldn't hear her scream.
Alright, so he's talking about the next Guardian that we're gonna fight. Apparently she's very powerful and she needed to be put in a prison within a prison. I'm not quite sure why we have to fight all these Guardians. Like, I don't know. I don't realize the story element of why we're fighting, but it's fun to fight. And trust me, this boss, oh boy, this was a tough one to learn.
She tried to tear through those walls so many times, but they just kept growing back around her. It drove her completely insane. Enraged, she'll hunt anything and rip it to pieces.
This voice actor seems so familiar,
Some jailer, right?
but I don't know who it is. Should probably look it up.
But you and me, we know that being locked up fucks you up inside. We know that so well, don't we?
I think that's like the only swear in the whole
That's why
game,
we did what we did. That's why we're getting out.
and it feels really strange to just put it there.
The story doesn't end like hers.
Oh well, it's fine. Trying to think of what I was going to say. Oh, right. So the strategies that I'm using, they're not, like, I assume they're not perfect. I haven't really looked up many other strategies to see, like, the most efficient way of beating each boss, but I think I do a fairly good job at defeating them pretty quickly. So we'll see. And I'll grab all the trophies that I can when I can. Alright, here we go. It's never outright stated, I don't think, but I'm pretty sure the guy we're playing as is Furi. Alright, so here we go. So for this first phase, or for most of the first phases, we want to just use our bullets and do as much damage as we possibly can. Just avoid her lasers. You'll notice right here in front of me there's this little square. We'll try and take advantage of that when she gets to a later phase. Okay, there we go. Oh damn it, I missed it. So when she does the laser, attack her. Dodge, attack, attack. Easy peasy. That's one phase down. Not even been hit. Oh, it's total. Okay. Okay, so this is another element of her attacks. Just keep attacking, sort of back away. Here you can actually counter these, or you can parry these things. I sort of sometimes do and sometimes don't. Let's try it. No, that was between them. What's that? Yeah, so the I guess I'll talk about the requirements for A rank, S rank, and all that. I didn't realize what the display did when I set it to walkthrough, but I think I like it. There we go. Got a counter off there. Went directly back towards her. Did a little bit more damage. So the requirements are, there are 3 criteria. One is time. One is KOs, which is how many times you get KO'd. And one is hits. Hits is probably the worst one. Oh, okay, I got hit there. Hits is probably the worst one. Dodge. Oh crap. 2, 3, 4. Counter. Or parry. Yeah, hits is probably the worst one, but it's only the worst one when you're versing the boss in practice mode. In terms of when you're beating it in the main game, the requirement like for S rank is like, well, it's dependent on a specific ending that you choose, but the requirement for S rank is like 400 hits or something like that. So once you've learnt all the bosses, like I have, you can see like I've already fought the first. Whoa, counter. I've already fought the first and second. Well, yeah, first and second boss, and I've only taken 20 hits, and there are only 10 bosses, so I'm doing okay. Oh, and that one. It might seem a little like, oh my god, how am I going to do this right now? But when you start playing it and get used to the controls, you'll be like, okay, I get it. As of recording this, I haven't actually played the game on Furi difficulty, so I don't know how hard it is, or how much harder it is. I obviously know it's harder, I just don't know how much harder. But I'm sure I'll be able to do it. So, I just need to get some episodes out. Whoa! Counter. Take that. Oh damn, that was stupid. Okay, but I got her. If you take too long when they're in the state of like being ready to be melee'd, they'll come back out of it and they'll restore their entire health bar. So you want to be very careful. Also, not every boss has like a ranged and a melee phase. Some of them just have ranged phases, and in fact one of them just has melee phases. Minor spoiler there. Alright, so now she's freed herself completely. Now what I like to do here is you can try and keep up with her and follow her, but she gets away pretty easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay around here, and I'm going to try and use these, oh yeah, I need to press R2, I think. Well, you can aim with this, I guess. I'm going to stay around here. She's going to come towards me eventually. And then wait until she's like attackable. Okay, move the thumbsticks left and right. You won't get hit here, but you'll do a bit of damage to her. Okay, now when she's targetable, go on here. She'll run to it, and then just stay behind her and do some damage. Same thing here. Oh, did she? Oh, okay, that one glitched out a little bit because I did it at the wrong time. How about now? There we go. So yeah, you can do like a nice charge shot on her. Oh, I tried. Okay, so this is just an easy to avoid attack. Always dodge towards her or dodge towards them when bosses do attacks like that. Cool. Alright, a few more attacks. And we're good. You might think, oops. Okay, so she's doing this attack, press circle, now. Yes, got it. I timed it perfectly. Oh, that seemed to actually use my super charge, so I don't know, that was weird. Not by much. I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, I got her. Okay, we're up to the bullet hell phase. The other thing is, what was I saying? I was saying, Next sort of press triangle. Oh, always dodge towards when they do those kinds of attacks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I can really state on this boss. This bullet hell it was pretty tricky at first, but then I understood how to do it. So just keep holding the right thumbstick forward. Oh, the targeting, yeah. So like when you hold the right thumbstick, there's a little bit of leniency. They kind of like home in slightly on the bosses, so you don't have to be super accurate. Okay, here comes the big laser. So hold X and dodge to the left. Or go to the middle. Hold X, dodge to the right. Go to the middle. Hold X, left. Keep repeating this, and then as she gets faster, you don't need to hold X for as long because the wave goes so fast that you can dodge it. You see, I don't even have to hold it there. And do that. One. And now we're gonna fight her one last time. Cool. Not dodge all these. These are pretty easy to dodge. One. Wait. As soon as you see the red, dodge to one side. And then eventually she's gonna do her final attack. So stay back, dodge towards, and then finish her off. Easy peasy. How many hits did I take? I think I took 7 or 8 hits. That's pretty good. Prison within a prison. It's another trophy for defeating her. That was cool. Alright, and that takes care of boss number 2. Alright, let's keep walking. He's going to talk to us.
You put her out of her misery.
Oh, come on, talk to us some more. Damn, this episode is so short.
Frantically searching for something. They couldn't make sense of her. She was so wild. So they put her in a cage. Then you came along and they did even worse. Way worse. It all went so wrong. But we're going to make things right again. Together.
Okay, I'm going to stop here. Now, I'm going to end the episode here. I realize that the episode's very short at 12 minutes, but as I said last time, I think I'd like to make these episodes in sort of like their own little chunks for each boss, because then that way they're also easy for people to search for, and I might be able to name them with the boss, like the boss name in the title. So it might help people, find my videos easier, and hopefully, take advantage of them if they want to. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank you all for watching. Oh, he talked. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. But I want to thank you all for watching episode 2 of Let's Platinum Furi. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.